The countdown starts here, so take a look at it. Although the XRP issue is heating up, Ripple and the SEC are facing a significant deadline of 14 days. Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission have been given until July 8th to provide their new arguments to the court on the contentious sealing of portions of their papers in the XRP litigation. The deadline has been set for the presentation of these arguments. Legal authorities are of the opinion that the Securities and Exchange Commission is now equally eager to reach a rapid resolution to the case, which has been tilting more and more against the agency. If Ripple were to achieve success, it would catapult XRP to unprecedented heights. Over the course of the past year, the conflict between Ripple and the SEC has escalated for the first time in almost 3 years, during which time there has been relatively little action. The new deadline for both parties to submit their motions is tomorrow, July 8th, which is the next major day. The deadline has been extended. In an effort to protect its economic interests, Ripple has now submitted a petition over the concealment of certain information from the case. This is the most recent front in the dispute that has been going on between Ripple and the company that oversees securities. According to Ripple, if certain of the trade secrets that are revealed in the court filings were to become public knowledge, it would be detrimental to the company's partnerships and would make it more difficult for the company to compete with its rivals. When this information was first disclosed by Crypto News Flash, the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC fought against the measure, as was to be expected. The two parties will be expected to file their motions about the sealing of portions of their papers to the court within the next 14 days. These motions will need to be updated. Over the course of the current drama between Ripple and the SEC, there are just 14 days left till a significant milestone is reached. Both sides have been asked to reconsider and update the motions that they have filed to seal portions of their briefs. These motions have been made from both sides' perspectives. They have until the 8th of July in 2024 to deliver their updates, which is the expiration date. In this battle, the Securities and Exchange Commission's SAC may be defeated, which would be the most recent in a growing sequence of SEC setbacks at the hands of Ripple in the courtroom. Ripple has been able to defeat the SEC in a number of cases. At the time that the government initially initiated the lawsuit against the California firm, many people anticipated that it would quickly resolve the case and receive millions of dollars in settlement, but just as it has done with dozens of other cryptocurrency companies over the course of its history. On the other hand, Ripple provided evidence that it was not only another victim who was prepared to be victimized by the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC. Ripple appears to have a stronger chance of emerging winner after over 4 years have gone since the beginning of the competition, has reached an agreement to get Ripple to pay a cash penalty as the sole condition of the settlement. The Federal Communications Commission's FCC demand for billions has decreased from $2 billion to slightly more than $100 million, and even this amount may be reduced to around $10 million. This is despite the fact that the effect has been such. Which direction will XRP take from here? The lawsuit filed by Ripple has been a source of concern for XRP for a number of years. In the beginning of this month, Sean McBride, who had previously served as the CEO of Ripple, made the comment that Ripple has been forging new partnerships in a considerable quantity over the course of the previous year. In addition, the volume of transactions involving XRP has been increasing, but the price of the cryptocurrency has not yet reached its full potential. There is no other theory that may possibly account for this event. Since the resolution of the dispute is getting closer and closer, investors in XRP are growing more and more enthused about the cryptocurrency. A cryptocurrency investor known as Emerge Venture Capital, whose portfolio includes companies such as Solana, BinanceCrypto.com, and Uniswap, is also providing assistance for the initial coin offering. Additionally, significant players in the business, like as the Bytrue Exchange, are showing their support for the token. Recent statements made by Emerge include the following: "We are backing Ripple for its transformative potential in cross-border payments, which will make global transactions more efficient and cost-effective." As an additional point of interest, Emerge mentioned that Ripple is enhancing transparency, facilitating seamless currency transfers, and simplifying the process of international payments through its collaborations with financial institutions located all over the world. In the future, we have hope that Ripple will be able to achieve its aim of creating an internet of value in which the flow of money would be as effortless as the flow of information in the present day. In addition, the lawsuit asserted that the optimistic statements made by CEO Brad Garlinghouse regarding XRP were not true because he had sold the token during the time period in question. In a video that was released to YouTube, Cheeky Crypto, a cryptocurrency expert, made reference to this particular topic. It has been confirmed by Ripple's chief legal officer that the judge in California rejected all of the claims of violating federal securities law, leaving only one claim that was based on state law. As an additional point of interest, a recent transfer of $250 million worth of XRP from Ripple's assets has sparked speculation over the destination of the XRP and the potential impact that it could have on the price of XRP. Investors have had their attention directed to this significant development, and they are currently considering the potential influence that it may have on the conditions of the market. The XRP Ripple's digital asset has been granted permission to be deployed within the Dubai International Financial Center with the approval of the Dubai Financial Services Authority, often known as DFSA. This is a big accomplishment for the company. This innovation represents a substantial growth in the digital asset ecosystem that is located within the International Financial Center of the DIF. It does this by enabling licensed virtual asset firms to include XRP into their service offerings. The authorization of XRP by the Dubai Financial Services Authority at FAFSA is important due to the fact that it is the first external virtual asset to receive regulatory permission inside the scope of the Dubai International Financial Center, also known as DFDI. Those bitcoins are considered to be white coins. Altai were the only cryptocurrencies that were allowed to be used in the past. As a consequence of this acknowledgement, XRP is now able to enjoy regulatory support and legal clarity in one of the most important financial centers in the Middle East. In terms of the execution of rules concerning virtual assets, the United Arab Emirates has established itself as a pioneer in the field. In Dubai, the expansive framework of the Dubai Financial Services Authority, also known as ISA, assures the protection of investors, fosters innovation, and offers aid to the establishment of enterprises that deal in cryptocurrencies and fintech. While simultaneously supporting technical achievements in the financial services business, Dubai's founding of the Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority of FARID is evidence of the city's commitment to the advancement of technology. Ripple is keeping its fingers crossed that the approval of XRP for usage in the DIF will open up new options for local payments and other applications of the XRP ledger. Ripple is keeping its fingers crossed. Ripple's decision to establish its headquarters in Dubai was influenced by a number of reasons, including the city's progressive regulatory framework and its status as a significant global financial hub. The Dubai Financial Services Authority GASA has taken a significant step toward increasing the acceptance of virtual assets by adopting Ripple's XRP. This is a significant move in the right direction. As a consequence of this, Dubai's reputation as a preeminent international hub for the provision of financial services is strengthened. In addition, the Supreme Court has made the decision to withdraw its lawsuit against Ethereum, which is a clear indication that they are once again attempting to elucidate the situation. One thing that is particularly remarkable is the fact that Mr. Gary Gensler is concerned about the potential of losing the election that is coming up. There is a high probability that Vice President Biden will not emerge victorious in the election, and Gary Gensler will no longer be a contender for the position. In the event that Vice President Biden detects a decrease in the number of ballots cast by crypto voters who go forward with their choice that they no longer intend to vote for Biden, it is highly conceivable that he will push Gary Gensler to retire. This is the case even at this very moment. The Securities and Exchange Commission has unexpectedly changed its attitude as a result of this, and it is currently making an attempt to eradicate these cryptocurrencies litigation as quickly as possible within the shortest amount of time feasible. You should keep in mind that a meeting to decide the disagreement is scheduled to take place on June 27, 2024. This is something that you should keep in mind as you make your decision on this matter. Naturally, it is necessary for us to have a look at the topics that are being discussed, and it has been indicated that the following topics would be discussed during the private meeting. This category encompasses a wide range of themes that are associated with the procedures for examination and enforcement, including the beginning and the conclusion of various injunctions